All right, you guys, welcome to the next part in this course tutorial on ChatGPT. I'm Dave Forday, and this is Full-Time Credit Repair, starting from zero. And what you are looking at right now is a re-import that we got from a client who started with us back in October 15th of 2023. And this is a month later, November 15th, 2023. And as you can see, the information provides you maybe a lot to look at, and maybe you've never seen something like this, but I brought it to the attention today of you guys and found it because it's funky and reports can look like this. And a reason I say it's funky is because I think a lot of people, and please do your homework, of course, online, but a lot of people believe that if you get a deletion of an inquiry, you're going to get a point or two. That's not the case. And I've seen thousands and tens of thousands of reports, and that's not the case. It's not always the case. So don't make promises of, hey, if we get some inquiries, we're going to get some deletions, because if that was the case and this was only even worth 1 point, then that would be at least 120. And I can assure you that the items below were inquiries that were being deleted. Okay. So a lot of inquiries getting deleted, not a lot of points, but they did get a fair amount. I can't say they didn't get a fair amount, but what we can say is that this is still all over the place, and we still have more to know about this report, which is, what the hell are you looking at? Well, Equifax up 40, TransUnion down 27, Experian 61. Why so different? Well, all three companies are getting information reported to them from different sources, first of all, which is what we're trying to straighten out. And secondly, their job is to find an equilibrium so that the scoring all kind of looks the same, or should exactly look the same. So they're still trying to figure each other out. And this is after getting these new letters and all this new activity happening. You can see what happened. Now, we're going to be sticking to the ChatGPT part. So we're going to download this report, which we already did, so we don't have to show you that part. But now we're going to go back to ChatGPT, and we've created a clean ChatGPT. And what I do is I go, and once the re-import is there, I say, chat, I need to help this client better understand what they are looking at. And I need my branding from fulltimecreditrepair.com to be in the document. And I need an action plan. Not an action plan B, an action plan. I'm not even going to comment on that. But what it's going to do, and what I will comment on, is it's going to read this particular person's re-import. It's going to understand what the hell I'm asking it. It's going to look at fulltimecreditrepair.com to see what the branding, the logo, and we'll see what it pulls out for us. But now it's going to draft up the letter based on the requirements. And again, keeping with this whole series, you're just prompting things to tell it to what you want to do to make it easier when you go to copy and paste. You don't have to do as much. All right. Based on the document provided, it appears in a credit report for a client named Leonard. We'll have to delete it and say, you know what? I'm going to talk to Leonard and make sure it's okay. He's a good friend of mine, actually. And you're not going to know how many of them. I know a few of them. So we could say his first name anyways. But this is a entire write-up of what you would be presenting him. And I'm going to show you how we can make it into some pretty quick marketing material and look nice at the same time so we can present it to him. Now, we have our audit, so we can just send it to him through email, or we can give it to him in-house if that is what it is. We want to make sure we don't select the last item. Let's just say he's in-house. I'm going to change a little bit of information because sometimes you do have to do this. I'm going to open up Word document, and I'm going to bring this over here because you can't see it on this other screen. And again, if you remember, all I did was right-click and go to this. Now, here is a very nice summary for a client named Leonard, and we're going to say for Leonard. All right, now to make it look like it's been from you, just go and press a couple of enters, get yourself up to the top, move your big head out of the way if you got one like mine, go to insert, go to picture, go to this picture, find your logo, insert that mama, go to your home, go to your center, go to file save as, go to turn it into a PDF. Now you have something really cool that you can give them, all right? So this lesson is based on basically getting the system to understand the re-import of what's happening to help better explain it to the client and write that. And then what is the next steps? What's the action plan going to be? And creative action plan for your client, I would suggest the following. Make sure that you are checking all of this and tailoring it the way that you need it to go. But this is the video inside and out. Here we go. Let's go.